Hey, okay, so this is super weird. I'm gonna try filming Get Ready with me because I'm starting this channel. You don't know who I am. I feel like I should introduce myself. And I have a date in an hour with somebody I never met before, so better time than ever to do this, right? I don't know. So I'm gonna just get in. So I'm gonna sketch forward. I don't even know if this is gonna work. I have like a really weird setup, and I think we're just gonna chat, talk about who I am, um, what my plan is for this channel, some stuff that's been going on, and yeah. Okay, let's start. So, okay. It's gonna get annoying. I'm gonna be looking down here at my mirror. Let's see. Okay, first off, my name. My name is Scout. It is my real name. Um, a lot of people ask that. I'm named after To Kill a Mockingbird. Yeah, I'm 24. Does anybody like else forget how old they are because of COVID? Um, and I live in Los Angeles. I did not move out here to become an influencer. So I think I'm gonna talk about who I am first. Let's just get through my like background. So I went to film school. This will be relevant later in the conversation. I'm just gonna do like my whole face of makeup. Hopefully it won't take forever. And I'm not gonna talk about all the products because I do have a video plan for that as well. So I went to film school in Boston. I'm from the Northeast, upstate New York to be exact. And I moved out here because I work in the entertainment industry and set design. I am hoping to incorporate that into my channel. And my plan is, wow, talking and doing makeup is harder than it looks. So I'm just gonna put this in. Okay, so my plan is that I work in set design specifically, and that's what I studied at school and what I have my bachelor's in, and that's essentially why I moved out to Los Angeles, is to do that for movies, TV shows, music videos, commercials, and so on. I work freelance, and so what happens is I'm very new to this industry because of COVID. I graduated right before COVID happened, literally December 2019, and I was still in Boston. I wonder if I should like give I could do like a whole video like dedicated to my experience the past few years and like my journey out here, because it's a lot. Like really is something. But I'm quite new to it, and this industry is really interesting. And if anybody else works in it, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. But basically, I'm unemployed a lot of the time, and I can't take on regular jobs because when I do get a gig, it could be like start in 2 days. So I can't really take on a job and then 9 to 5 and then quit for my other work, which is, I don't really want to get into it here because it's just way too long to talk about. But what ends up happening is I have tons of time on my hands where I'm working at home doing nothing basically, and I just needed something to fill that void. So here I am. This is probably the third or fourth time I am now trying to do a YouTube channel. I have consistently watched YouTube and beauty content specifically since like 2000, 8. Like, I was Michelle Phan, All That Glitters 21, like, Dolce Candy. I don't know how to cover up these pimples. My skin was looking so good until today. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing. So I tried when I was like really little. I tried right before I went to college, and every time I've done like maybe 1 or like 2 to 3 videos, and then I just stop. And I've always had this like dream of like creating content, because I love makeup. Like, I have a huge collection, like too large of a collection, and I've always, and I mean, I literally went to film school, and so if I could like combine these interests and do what I enjoy watching, and now I have the time, and if it could become a source of income as well, to just fill in these gaps between jobs, in my head it all makes sense of like, why wouldn't I do it? So I have the window open. I should close that. Okay. Okay, back again. So that's kind of the journey that's led me here to starting this again. I thought that I have really bad like ADHD, I think. Definitely depression, anxiety, which I do take medication for. So the act of just like starting this has been really difficult. So the fact that I've uploaded 2 videos in the manner that I've wanted to is something I'm really proud of, and hopefully this one gets done in the same time. So that's that. This is, I don't know how to contour. So this is what we think we're gonna do. I forget what I was talking about, but yeah, so plans for my channel. I just kind of want to make content that I enjoy watching. So my plan is to upload 3 times a week. Mondays are going to be new makeup releases and kind of just talking about what I think. These might interchange with like anti-hauls or like makeup wish lists or like makeup bingo, stuff like that. So those might change like week to week, depending on what's out there, or if I feel like they're getting repetitive or something. But I generally enjoy watching those each week, so I don't know, I thought those would be fun. And I feel like Monday's a good day to do it, like start the week off with that. Thursdays I feel like would be kind of like random days, not random per se, but like those would be like where tag videos fall, or like kind of thinking about getting into like commentary possibly, so if I want to do longer form content, or like, so yesterday or early, what did I just upload? So that was a tag video of like if I could only keep 1 palette, or I think next week is going to be palettes that are best for spring, stuff like that. And then Saturdays are going to be tutorial based, and so that's why we're doing a get ready with me today. And we're gonna do, based on the title you'll see, it's the, I don't know why I'm like putting way too much stuff in my eyebrows. They're not always going to be get ready with me. So I want to use older eyeshadow palettes because I want to know by right now I'm broke. I can't be buying makeup and doing reviews. Reviews would also fall on Thursday, if those were to happen, like dedicated reviews, but I don't see those being a thing for quite a little bit. But if I want to do like 3 looks 1 palette or stuff like that. So today's look, we're gonna do the Lost in Los Angeles, and we're gonna recreate a look that Angelica Nyqvist just did on her channel using the new Natasha Denona Pastel palette. and she did this like mint baby blue look that I absolutely loved. And I want to see if I can recreate it with this one, because I think this is a pastel palette that is a lot cheaper. This is about $15. You can probably even get it on sale now because BH is not sure what's happening with the brand, because they're out of business, but they're bought. Most of you probably know that story, but this is a palette that is a lot more accessible. And if I can create that look that she did, that she was beautiful. So I'll tag her video down below. If I can recreate that with this, I think that would be fun, and I love looks like that. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm just gonna put some bronzer on, fill in my eyebrows a little bit more, and then we'll be ready to start this. Okay, so I have already primed my eyes, and we're gonna start with the mint color LAX, and I'm just gonna start with a packer brush, and we're just gonna lay this down. So she had in the Natasha Denona palette, she had like a cream to powder shadow. There's just this, we just have a blue and a green. We don't even really have like the lime shade she has, so we're just gonna mimic it the best that we can. But it looks like this is also the first time I'm using this palette, so I feel like I should put that out there. I think that's important. So we're just gonna pack it over the lid, and I'm gonna do it on the other side. I don't really have time to mess this up because I'm going out, so hopefully this works. Yeah, nothing like first date makeup, like a bright pastel eye. And then she put a mint color in the inner corner, so we're going to use this one in the bottom, which is called Dreamer. And these are both matte shades. So laying down really nice. Okay. As I'm just popping these on, and then we're just going to blend them out together. And I am going to bring the mint into my inner corner as well. So I don't care if I'm like a little bit messy with these. We are going to try to create like just a little bit of a wing shape with them. So one thing I wanted to talk about, which I think people obviously do, but it's something I'm learning firsthand, is how hard this stuff is. Like, I mean, even with me leaving the window open earlier, and hopefully I'm in frame for all of this, but the technology issues I'm encountering, and I think it's always what stopped me in the past, and I'm really trying to not let it, inhibit me so much this time. Because I don't want to put I don't have the money to, but I don't want to invest in something that I honestly might not commit to. And I think it's like understandable. So I'm using like my vanity light, I'm using my iPhone. I got a tripod to hold the phone because the $15 I could do, but cameras and then the software to edit and a new computer, I can't. And like last night when I was uploading the new video, and it kept deciding to like not be able to export for no reason until I just restarted my computer, and then it worked fine. Like I feel like these are starting to get a little patchy. They're really vibrant though. So I don't know. like I can see it just in the middle. Or meaning there's definitely like a little bit of patchiness, so I think I just need to lace something down to bridge those better. And I'm trying to pat and not like sweep as much, and that seems to be taking care of the problem. And I'm using the blue to do this because I want the blue to be more of the focus than the mint. Yeah, that seemed to fix it. It's hard because I don't know yet, but I feel like I'm not gonna do a liner. But it is definitely like right next to the lash line that the issue is, and I just can't get that close with my brush. And I don't really want to spend the time with a smaller brush, but and I'm using, because I saw Angelica do this, like an angle brush, really helping get that color, that shape. So in her tutorial, she had a lime green in the Natasha Denona palette, which we don't have. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine these two colors. So the mint we already used and the gold, and I actually like that shimmer idea. I also have 3 eyeliner options. We have 2 shockwaves and then a yellow. And do I want to do the green or do I want to keep it the blue? I think I'm going to put down the green first to help us get that green tone that we're wanting. And then I'm just going to use a little pencil brush with the mint, pop over that green. And I am going to go with the gold Starstruck and go on top of that as well. Do I regret my decision? Okay, I kind of regret the gold. I'm going to do it on the other side, but just like... Okay. So that's the eye look. It's definitely okay. I'm gonna add bottom lash mascara because I'm gonna add false eyelashes, and I just don't know if I want to do any eyeliner. Okay, I think we're gonna be brave and not do eyeliner. So I'm gonna put some false lashes on, and we'll be back to just do the cheeks and lips. Okay, lashes are on, which totally makes a look. I added a nude lipstick. We're gonna add an orangey blush because I just think orange and like minty blue goes good together. So that's what we're doing. Orange. Nose. And we're doing like a disco-y look. So I need to change out of a black tank top. This is not the vibe. And we're gonna add like a very glittery highlight because it's Friday night. We got a disco look on. Let's have fun. So I think it came out really well. I don't have $65 to spend on a Natasha Denona palette, but I mean, I want it. But you know, we're making do with what we have. Thank you to Angelica for coming up with a beautiful idea. Thanks for letting me steal it. But all credit to you. Here's a close up. Yeah. I hope if you like the video, like it. Please subscribe if you want to see more. I'm excited to go on this journey. I hope you go along with me. Hopefully this works out for all of us. And thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this came out good. I want to get to the point where I can upload a video without being like, hopefully this wasn't a bad video. Yeah. Okay. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.